I am Jia Bin from Set 2 Group 2. Our topic today is about the salaries of fresh graduates. It seems that it is insufficient, especially when compared to the previous generation. Is it true that fresh graduates have low salaries? If so, who is at fault? Based on the Q4 2021 EU ERA quarterly labor market report, around 60% of the job placement offered a wage between 1,200 and 2,000 ringgit Malaysia, typically concentrated in the urban areas like city centers. Meanwhile, Bank Negara Malaysia estimates that an individual needs to earn at least 2,700 ringgit Malaysia to constitute as a living wage in said areas. Low and stagnant wage of the fresh graduates have caused many issues in the country. Lowering of living standards will cause a negative feedback loop as fresh graduates look for better opportunity elsewhere, usually overseas. This phenomenon is called brain drain and it should be addressed before it reaches a critical mass, as it will stifle and ruin an economy like what happened to the Sri Lankan government recently. The government needs to attract investors to develop sectors involving advanced technologies so that the fresh graduate have a prospective job opportunity. Making sure that our top talent remains within Malaysia will ensure that we are ready for the transition into the fourth industrial revolution. Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim recently struck a deal with electric vehicle giant Tesla, and it is a step in the right direction. Attracting foreign investors in advanced sectors will allow the transfer of skill and knowledge from them to us. The increase in demand for skilled workers will naturally cause the wage of fresh graduates to increase, since the company needs to be more competitive on the wage market to attract high quality workers. If all goes well, our country should be able to escape the middle income trap like Korea and Taiwan did in the 1990s with microchips. What do you think, Zi Kang?
Thanks, Jabin, for your sharing. So, what is the pay rate for fresh grad is considered low in Malaysia? Back into this question. Is that the freshman not worth it to get a high salary? Maybe. All of us are the students, and we know that most of the students in public university can pass the exam easily. It is happening due to the normal distribution graph, and most of the lecturer will adjust the graph, and the marks to pass the exam will be lowered. Hence, most of the students can pass the exam easily. If we compare with the developed country such as Japan, US, or China, their marks to pass the major exam is higher. And even though the related departments in Malaysia will lower the threshold to make sure that the passing rate is above average. This phenomenon caused the employers were unwilling to pay more for the salary, and the fresh graduates will show their value to the company. The list of you won't have risk to hire the low quality fresh graduate if you are handling a company. This will strike to the passion of the freshman to involve in the career related to their professions when they get a low salary, not get it. It will lead to reduce economic mobility and limit the freshman's opportunity for the future financial growth. To solve this issue, the enrollment system of our tertiary educations need to be harsher and even more precise to choose the student with the real quality. The qualification to enroll into a professional course should be higher. To make this happen, educational system that manage to produce the qualified professions, they are encouraged to apply for some permits, as the permits can prove that they are eligible to produce high quality professions. This will ease the job of the recruiting departments of a company to hire the professions based on different levels of professionalism. Then the company can pay to the freshmen that is equipped with the comprehensive knowledge. Next, I will pass my mic to Hia Yun Chian to share her thoughts.
Thanks to Ji Kang. I'm Yun Chian. Now let me ask you a question. Do you know that recently there has been a concerning rise in cases of serious mental health issue among fresh graduates? And the issues lead to commit suicide. As we all know that these cases are often linked to financial instability and job dissatisfaction. I'm sure that you and I might have similar thoughts with most of the fresh graduates in the future. as we bring expectations of success and financial stability from university to the workplace. However, the reality of low incomes often leads to stress, anxiety, and even depressions among fresh graduates, affecting not just their well-being but also having broader society implications. The impact of low salaries extend beyond monetary issues. Graduates struggle to meet basic needs like rent, food, transportations, and even student loan, contributing to stress and worries and potentially result in depressions also. Graduates facing mental health issues often experience reduced motivations and job dissatisfaction, impacting their performance and future prospects. Moreover, those unable to afford social activities may have weak peer network and hence feeling isolated when they seek for help. So what can we do? In my opinion, families, especially parents, can play a crucial role in providing support and assistance to fresh graduates dealing with the mental health issues due to their established relationships and trust with the graduates. They offer a sense of belongings and care that is essential for mental well-being. Therefore, they can encourage them with open and non-judgmental communications to create a safe space for graduates to express themselves without fear of criticism. Additionally, offering them empathy and emotional support prevents them from feeling isolated also. In order to get more professional and accurate solutions to overcome the problem, their family members can seek for professional help. Furthermore, engaging in social activities together and having some social interaction with them are important. For instance, they can go for walks, watch movies, or do some hobbies. Therefore, to raise the awareness among the graduates' families, I would like to encourage parents to prioritize their children's well-being by scheduling annual medical checkup, because this action can provide early detection which enable families to take proactive measures at the first sign of any symptom before they escalate into more serious health concern. That's all from my point of view. Xin Yuan, do you like to share your opinion?
Yes, sure. Thanks, Yun Chian, for her idea on this topic. And my name is Yap Sin Yuan. Based on the Malaysian Reserve News by Hani, the salaries of graduates under the age of 24 has already dropped 25% from 2,000 a month to 1,500 a month in 2020, reducing them to be the most vulnerable group. These resulting fresh graduates often face a significant financial burden even before their graduation, as they accumulate substantial financial student loans to cover expenses such as tuition fees, textbooks, accommodation, and also daily living costs. After graduation, they not only have to repay their loan, but they also have to encounter a new financial responsibilities, including rents for their work accommodations, transportation costs, and also daily living expenses. Insufficient salaries for fresh graduates with ongoing inflation amplified these challenges for them and making this issue one of the most pressing problems nowadays. Low salaries can lead to disappointment when considering the significant times and resources invested in their education. They may lose motivation, which leading to a bad impact to their work and also career progress. Limited income can make it hard for graduates to move forward in their career because they might not able to pay for higher education, such as master or PhD. Insufficient salaries can affect the reputation of educational institution and their ability to attract new students, as graduates may question the return on their educational investment. This is a bad result in a situation where a significant number of students decide to enter the workforce instead of pursuing higher education after their secondary studies. A practical solution to address low pay for fresh graduates in Malaysia is aligning starting salaries with the increasing cost of living. In today's job market, many graduates care a lot about what they will earn right now after landing a job. When companies after or offer a salary that match the higher living costs, they not only recognize the real financial challenge faced by the new employees, but also provide an immediate and clear advantages to their employees. This adjustment ensures that fresh graduates can meet basic needs without financial struggle, giving them a sense of financial security. This is the most direct and effective way for companies to show that they really care about their employees' standard of living, making the workplace more attractive and supportive. That's all for our group. Thank you.